Hey loves, welcome back. I am going to be doing a sit down video today. As you can see, I am sitting down in my kitchen and I want to talk to you guys about something specific, something that I am learning to do, something that I am encouraging myself in, something that I'm walking the journey out currently, and I wanted to just share something that I am learning and really trying to focus on and walk out. And so, as you can see, I got my favorite little glasses on. I like wearing these glasses. I don't know. I like them. I feel like they add to me in a way. So sometimes I like doing videos with them on, even though my child broke them, as you can see. It's a little crack right there. I figured I'd put them on for this video. Why not? So that I won't look all plain and I have some type of decoration to me to make this look more appealing, I guess. But it really doesn't matter. I'll come on here looking a mess or I'll come on here looking nice. It really just doesn't matter. As long as I'm encouraging someone, as long as I'm showing someone my life, as long as I am inspiring, motivating, entertaining, whatever, then I'm doing my job. No matter how I look, no matter how I feel, as long as those things are being done, then we're doing what we're supposed to do over here. So you might see me looking this way because I'm looking at myself. You probably can see in my glasses my phone that I'm recording on. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should pop this side out. Maybe this, I don't know. I might like that. Ooh, that is so funny. Here we go. We're back. We're back. That was so funny that just popped out like that. But anyways, I might leave that in the vlog, or should I say I might leave that in the video because nobody's perfect. Bloopers happen, things happen, and people need to see it. So I'm gonna leave that in there. But anyways, I like these glasses. These are my favorite glasses. I want to hold them together. My child cracked them, so that's probably why the thing just fell out. But all in all, these are my favorite glasses. I'm gonna have to find another pair. But anyways, as I was gonna say, you might see me looking this way, which makes it look like, what is she looking at? I'm looking at myself. Sometimes when I look at myself, it's better for me to explain. It's better for me to see myself to make sure, everything looks decent, or I don't know. It's just a habit to look at myself in videos because I'm really not used to making videos. It's like not my thing, but I do it just because I feel like there's a purpose there. I actually enjoy it though, but anyways, that's neither here nor there. So I know that the camera is right here. But sometimes I get distracted and I look at myself. So just wanted to clear that up in the beginning before we get started. So today I just wanted to really talk to you guys about embracing your different and embracing your journey. I really want to lean towards more of embracing your journey. Embracing your different is pretty self-explanatory. I might talk about that maybe in a different video, but I think I want to focus more with this video on embracing your journey. So I'm going to be really transparent. So there was points in my life, there has been points of my life where I've been ashamed of where I came from. I've been ashamed of some of the things that I've been through. I've been ashamed of recent things I've been through. I think overall, I've just been ashamed of some things that has went on in my journey. And I think that has a lot to do with insecurity. I think it has a lot to do with rejection. I think it has a lot to do with judgment. It has a lot to do with how I view the world and how I view people. And for a long time, I have not viewed the world and I have not viewed people in a good light because of things that has happened to me in my past and things that has happened to me in life. And so I think I developed this sense of pride this sense of having to cover up the things that are imperfect and shine a light on things that are perfect. I've spent a lot of my life trying to live in perfection, and trying to perfect everything, or trying to show what I thought people wanted to see, trying to show what I thought looks more desirable to the human eye, to make myself feel good, and to feed my pride that I was operating in, and to also make myself look good in the eyes of other people. Just being transparent. I've lived my life trying to live a life of perfection, and I think it's because of my lack thereof. I lived a life also with not feeling enough, not being enough. And that's just the way that I've developed my mind and my thinking. And that's how I thought. I thought I wasn't enough. I thought me and who I am wasn't enough for people. And so I had to make myself be what I thought people will accept, or what I thought people would want. And I think a part of that has to do with perfection. Also, just watching, people in my family, and just things that has happened in my household growing up as a kid. I tried to develop a life that was opposite of what I experienced and what I went through. And that put me in a place of just trying to control everything. I had developed this sense of having to be in control, because I felt like as long as I was in control, that everything would be okay. I had this sense of having to develop this life and this vision of what I thought was success, because of the things that I've heard, the doubts that has been put in my ear, and the down talks and the death that has been spoken in my life. And so I've spent a lot of my life trying to prove things, trying to be a people pleaser, trying to be enough, trying to stay in control, to be okay, and a lot of different other things. And it has developed insecurities within me. That has, I have lacked confidence. I won't say lack confidence, but I just didn't know my confidence. That has affected my confidence, should I say. And so I would be ashamed of my journey, and some things I would leave out. I wouldn't talk about. I didn't want to face. I would sweep under the rug. Because I wanted to draw my life out to look how I wanted it to look, because of all of my different beliefs that I had that was shaped from trauma and the negative experience that I've been through in my life. I hope that makes sense. And so that's why I'm really talking about embracing your journey, because I'm coming into this sense of just really understanding the importance of being real. Not saying that I've been fake all my life. I think I've always been this loyal person that tried to keep it real with people. I think I just was not keeping it real with myself. I think that's exactly what it is. I've always been like this great friend, wanting to, but also being a people pleaser. So there's a fine line as well. And so I say all that to say that I've struggled in my life with just not liking myself, hating myself, not loving myself, because of the things that I've been through, and the negative experiences. And so I had to put on this mask. I had to make myself look how I thought I should look. And I had to eliminate real life, because real life was something that I didn't feel people will accept. And real life was something that I didn't want to accept. And so I was ashamed of my journey. And as you grow and as you develop in life, and you start to be aware of a lot of things in your life, you start to understand that you can't continue to live a life you can't continue to live a fake life. You can't continue to be fake with yourself and then say that you're real with other people. You can't continue to, you have to practice what you preach. You have to walk, or should I say I'm talking to myself, of just my journey. I had to walk in my truth. I had to walk with humility and let down the pride. And a part of that came with some humbling experiences that has happened in my life. And so now I'm at a point in my life, and I've been at a point in my life within the last couple of years or so where I'm not ashamed. Does shame come up at times? Yes, it does. Am I still triggered by the things that people say and do because of the things that I've been through and the things that I've tried to avoid, but now I'm facing them? Absolutely. Do I still struggle from a lot of the things that I used to cover? Absolutely. It's just now I choose to be more transparent. I choose the humble route, and I've been humble. I think it's just now a part of me. Not saying that I've just been this boastful individual. I've never been a boastful individual. I think I just had characteristics of this prideful person because of what I thought I had to do to protect myself and my image and my reputation. And so, and even now, it's still hard to even talk about because it's like, talking to the old me would be like, girl, why are you ashamed of what you've been through? Why are you ashamed of all these things? And it will only be at, moments where I would feel this confidence where I can share it with people like, look, I've been through this, but it only be to help somebody. And so if I was just in normal settings, I would cover it up. I put on a mask. I don't want to show people my weaknesses. I don't show people this. I don't want to show people that. I show people what I wanted them to see. And even now, I have the ability to show people what I want them to see. It is appropriate to do that. However, you have to be real with yourself. And if you're real with yourself, then you can be real with others about yourself and about your life. And so I think it is very important for us to really embrace our journey, because our journey is put in place to help mold us. It's put in place to give us character. It is put in place to give us wisdom. It is put in place for us to be able to relate to other people so that we can help other people. And I think that is most important in life, is being able to get something so you can give something, being able to be a blessing to somebody else because of what you've been through. And I think a lot of times I have tend to look at negative experiences in my life as negative. Now I am in a mental state where I can look at the negative things in my life and see it as a positive, because I'm able to be I'm able to put myself in a place where somebody may be today because I've been there. I'm able to relate to them. I'm able to maybe know what to say and how to get through to a person and understand them and how they feel and meet them exactly where they are and be able to give them some advice that can really help their situation and can really help them move forward in where they are in that moment. Because I can relate, because I've been through it, because I've been humbled, because I've experienced it. And so I can take that and be, not be ashamed, but be confident. And I'm trying to tread lightly with saying being proud, because I'm trying to get away from that pride crap, because it's crap. And so I can take that and be confident and be joyful that I can help somebody else through their barriers, through their situations, through their chaos, through their problems, through their life oppositions, trials, storms, mountains, whatever you want to call it, because I've been able to experience so many things. I've been humbled, I've been broken down. I've been lost. I've been so many different things. And so because of that, I am an asset. And so I have to remind myself of that what I've been through is not who I am. What I've been through makes me an asset for somebody else in their journey. And so I wanted to encourage anybody that has been ashamed of the things that you've been through, the things that you're going through, the things that you may go through, to embrace your journey, embrace every moment, every second, because every moment and every second of the things that you go through, the things that you face, those seconds, those minutes, those hours, those days, those weeks, those months, those years can really help somebody else in life. It can help somebody. It can talk somebody off a ledge. It can stop somebody from giving up. It can it can help somebody to be motivated and encouraged when they're in their bed depressed. It can really just move somebody. And people have done it for me. And I'm so appreciative of it, because I've have struggled with pride, and with that comes not wanting to ask for help. And I didn't even know it was pride. I just thought I didn't want to ask for help because I didn't want to be rejected, and I didn't want to feel what came with whatever came with me asking for help, people throwing it in your face or taking credit for it or whatever the case may be. I didn't want that. And I didn't know that that was also pride, of not needing people, thinking that I didn't need people, and thinking I can say, well, you're going to throw it in my face, so I ain't asking for nobody for help. I'm going to do everything by myself. That's not the way of life. We're all here on this earth for each other. We're all here so that we can utilize each other's intelligence. We can utilize each other's experiences. We can utilize each other's life. And so it is very important for us to embrace our journey, embrace the things that you've been through, embrace the things that you're going through, although it may not look so desirable, because you are put in a place to be able to help somebody else. And it may not help everybody. Certain people may get stuck in their moments and try to talk about you or laugh at you or look down on you. However, we also have to reverse that to say that whose problem is that? Is it your problem because you're sharing your journey to try to help somebody and you're not ashamed of things that you've been through and what molded you and helped you and allowed you to develop wisdom and knowledge and understanding in life? Or is it a them problem because they don't know how to look at other people as valuable because of what they've been through? And so it's very important for us to do that. Like, it's never too late to get it right. It's never too late to try. As long as you have an unlimited try in you, you will succeed. It does not matter what you've been through. It does not matter what you're going through. It does not matter what you will go through. What matters is that you continue to put forth the effort to walk towards your destiny. And as long as you have an unlimited try in you, you will succeed. No matter how many times you fall, no matter how many times you crawl, no matter how many times you have to start over, no matter how humiliated you look, no matter what people say, as long as you have an unlimited try, you will succeed. Continue to try, continue to go forth, continue to work at it, continue to walk, no matter what's trying to hold you down. I've been in a place where I've been abused, I've been used, I've been talked about, I've been betrayed. People have turned their backs on me. People will smile in my face and talk about me behind my back, which hurts. It hurts. I've been hurt. I've been broken. I've been humiliated. I've been humbled. I've lost everything. Actually, in my recent years, I've lost everything. House, belongings, a job. I quit. A lot of things that has happened and transpired in my life. I grew up not in stable places all the time. We've been evicted from every place that we've moved and lived at. And so I've been out on the streets before. I've been in situations where we had to shack up and live with people, and I've done it as a child, and I've done it as a mother now and a wife. So it's like, I can't be ashamed of the things that I've been through. I've had money. I've been completely broke to where I couldn't even buy deodorant. And I'm not ashamed to say that. It's life. People struggle sometimes. People go through different barriers in life. Everybody's situation and story is different. Everybody may go through different things. However, everybody has a struggle. Everybody has a story that can help somebody else, that somebody else can relate to. Whether you're rich, whether you're middle class, whether you're poor, whether you have mental health issues, whether you've been abused, whether you have physical disability, whatever it is that you have been through, that is a struggle, that is a barrier, that is an obstacle, you can utilize that to help somebody else. And so the faster that we can get away from the shame, the quicker we can embrace our journey, and the quicker we can help somebody else. We can develop ourselves and prepare ourselves and position ourselves to help the next individual who needs to be pulled out of that as well. That dark hole, that dark place in life. And so that's where I am today, is continuously learning how to embrace my journey, how to embrace things that I may call as a failure, that I may have used to call failures, now that I know it's not. Because as long as you're continuing to try, you have not failed. And so when you fall, as long as you get back up, that's what matters. If you're inconsistent, as long as you take responsibility for it and keep on going, that's what matters. If you've been lazy, as long as you take ownership of that and you try to do what you need to do to change it, that's what matters. The mistakes in our life don't matter. The things that we've been through, it doesn't matter when it comes to our destiny, when it comes to us walking towards our destiny. I think sometimes we want to stop walking towards our destiny because we're too ashamed of our past. We're too ashamed of the things that we've done. We're too ashamed. And then we're so ashamed that we don't want to share with other people because we think people will judge us, or we have to stay in pride and we have to look this type of way. Believe me, I've been there. I'm still struggling with it. I'm trying my hardest to just continue to humble myself and keep myself in a place of humility, because I understand that in that place is where God will exalt to me. And I also understand that in that place is where I can receive what I need, and other people can receive what they need. And that's really all that matters. I tend to worry about so many things in life and overthink so many things in life that doesn't even matter, and it wastes time, it wastes life, it wastes joy. And God has brought to my attention how I've let the enemy steal my joy in the process, in his process for my life, in his process of walking towards my destiny. I have allowed the enemy to steal a lot of my joy in the process. And so he did not condemn me, but he has corrected me and told me to enjoy the process. Have joy, because the joy of the Lord is my strength. And if I stay in a place of joy, I'm strong enough to continue to walk. I'm strong enough to continue to face the things that I have to face, whether it be the past, the present, or the future. And so I'm confident enough to say that today I embrace my journey. I embrace my different. I embrace the things that comes with me, whether it be baggage or assets, whatever it is. I embrace it today because it is important to your journey. It is important to the people that comes along while you're walking that path. It is important to you as you grow, and as you grow in wisdom, as you grow in knowledge and understanding. It is all important. And you're not, as long as you're walking in purpose and you're walking towards your destiny, nothing that you do is going to go in vain. God is going to use everything, even your mistakes, to grow you, or to grow somebody else, or to grow somebody else. And so we can't get stuck in those places of shame and disappointments and pride, because there's other places for us to be, and it's not in those dark places. It's never too late to get it right. As long as you are still alive, you have a chance to get it right. Embrace your journey, embrace all that you've been through, and embrace your different. Embrace all of who you are and walk in that. Be okay with you. Be okay with self. Love on yourself. Work on that. Work on being okay with yourself. Work on loving yourself. Work on embracing your journey and the things that you've been through. Because it's a constant work. It is. It's not something that you just are an expert in. No, it's something that you continue to work at every day. And that's what keeps you humble too. You know, just continue to work at the thing, at your faults or your flaws, your things that are not your imperfections. Those things are beautiful because we continue to work and grow and grow in wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. And we want to continue to do that. We don't want to stop our growth. We don't want to get to a place where we reach the destination and there's no more room to grow. There's always room to grow. No matter how much you've mastered, no matter how much you have accomplished, you're always going to face obstacles. You're always going to face barriers. You're always going to face life issues. And it's okay to grow. It's okay to continue to embrace everything that you go through, because everything that you go through can be used for somebody else. I hope this helps somebody. I wanted to talk about this because I felt it was very important. I want to continue to be humble and transparent with anybody that I can. That's what this channel is about, is to encourage, is to show you guys how I flourish in the face of doubt, in the face of fear, in the face of pride, in the face of anger, in the face of lack of confidence. Whatever it is to just talk about it, put it out there, show you guys imperfections that other people may not show, and to just be me. And it was so hard for me to just be me, but now I can just be. I can just be, and I can just be okay, and I continue to work at it every day. Because some days I'm not okay with me, but I'm at a place in my life where overall I'm okay. I'm okay with me. It is what it is, and I'm working through the things that I need to work through. And so, yeah, I'm going to sit here and enjoy my granola bar. And I'm going to edit this video. And that's what I'm going to do. So don't forget to like this video if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you would like to follow my journey. If you would like to join the family, I would love to have you. Hit the post notification bell so that you can be notified every time I upload. Right now, currently, I upload every Monday. And I've been pretty consistent with it. And I'm going to continue to try hard to be consistent with that. And join the discussion. If it's something you want to say, something you want to talk about, something that was helpful, something you want to see me talk about or see me do, put it down in the comments. Join the discussion. I would love to talk to you guys. Other than that, I hope you guys have a beautiful, blessed, and prosperous day. Always remember that be you, because you are enough.